Happy Wednesday! Welcome to episode 92, and it's post-election day. And what do I have to announce? Drum roll! My first fail. Alright, don't get confused. What's he talking about? Why is he smiling? Why is he saying fail and big smile on his face? Well, first, let me break down fail. Fail, first attempt in learning, F-A-I-L. In order for you to get out of your comfort zone, for you to learn a new thing, you've got to take this risk. I did. I went out there. I did something that I've never done before, and I failed. It was my first attempt in learning. And what did I take away? These are all things that you can do yourself when you're taking on a new task or worried about, should I do this thing, or I've always wanted to do that. I get it all the time. Tons of people always tell me, oh, I love what you did. I wanted to open this myself. Listen, there's nothing stopping you, okay? As a matter of fact, if you want help, I will gladly help you. When we try something and it doesn't work out the way we plan, I know there are a lot of people out there that they use phrases like, oh, it's in God's hands, it's God's plan. And then what you find out secretly is, no, they really wanted the opposite and they've got this and they try to cover it up. Listen, I am genuinely happy with the result of my efforts being put forward in something and it not working out the way I thought, but understanding and accepting that it's exactly the way it was meant to be. All right? So go out there and fail. First attempt in learning. All right? At something. Take back what you learned. Work it out. And see if you can produce something even more epic the next go around. All right? That being said, I've got a couple of things to talk about. More on how I responded to the results. So I've spent probably 3 or 4 years listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, David Goggins, and Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, tons more. I'm gonna make a list and just go through all these guys. I've mentioned it in past videos. So a lot of times we spend our time preparing. Think of it as an athlete. You go to practice. And then when it's game time, you don't perform the way you practice. Well, I've always wondered, mentally, I prepare myself and I do these things, right? I take in these positive influences and I try to live them every day, every minute of every day, pass it on, share it with someone. So at the end of the day, how do you respond when you spent all this time preparing for something shocking, unexpected, a difficult blow that life is going to give you? It always will give you tough shots. How do you respond as an individual? And I know David Goggins, he's one of those, he runs and he says, yeah, I'm preparing my mind because mom is going to die, dad is going to die, someone's going to get cancer. There's all these life tragedies that will happen that you, in your personal life, will have to deal with. How do you respond in the moment? And if you fortify your mind and prepare it to when life gives you a blow, that you're able to handle it and respond well, then to me, that's a success and it's a big win. So, I'm thankful for people like that. I'm thankful for our technology being able to provide that stuff. It's all been free for me, I would encourage you to examine how you respond to things. Did you do well? Did you do better than before? There are lots of things that I get, there's a lot of things that happen and it's how I respond to it. And it's probably unbelievable to a lot of people how I respond, just because I'm in this state of being where those things just don't affect me. They're not negatives as I view it, because I don't even take that on. It doesn't come in to, I think this is a fitting analogy here. Jim Rohn said, if you had arsenic and you put it into someone's coffee, what would it do? And the result is it would kill you. So if that's your enemy, putting arsenic in your coffee, and you were to drink that, it would kill you. But what now if a friend were to put arsenic in your coffee? Would it kill you? Obviously it would. It's bad for you. The point is, who you let into your circle, into your mind, into your life, you have to be cautious of, because they can come with a negative that is hard to get out of your life. So I'm blessed, I'm thankful, I'm happy that I'm surrounded, and I surround myself with the positive influences. That being said, I want to touch on excuse me, I gotta use these things, but I don't like the glare. What is the important thing that you have to prepare for in life? And you have to be prepared for life in general. Life is just gonna keep tossing stuff at you, and either you juggle them, or you block them, or you pass it on. You've got to know how to respond. So my advice and the wish that I have for you is that you learn to strengthen your mind and practice what it is that you're allowing in there. All that good stuff. Allow it to come out. I've looked back at tons of pictures that I take, and I'm always smiling. I've just embraced that that's who I am, and that smile is genuine, and it should always be that way. I'm not gonna give a fake smile for something. So it's got to come from inside of you that you're happy, or you're content with who you are and the life that you live at that moment. Doesn't mean just take anything that life is gonna give you, okay? So you've got to go out there and get something that you want and strive for it. Doesn't mean you'll always get it, but what you get, be very happy with. Last thing I want to touch on is looking forward to being in the present. So something that we talk about a lot is, past, future, and what will make you happy as a person. So living in the past is your regrets, all the things that you did wrong, all the things that you can never change. Living in the future, that's yet to come, if it comes, and you're never enjoying the present, where you are now, where life is actually happening for you, with you involved in it. So it's a present. That's what it's called. So enjoy your daily present every single day, whatever life brings to you. So I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to say to everyone. And happy Wednesday. I'll see you next week. That's my commitment. One last thing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this. Have a great day. Happy Wednesday.